everybody. We're doing a live stream. This is the first time I'm ever doing. And we are on our way back from Monster Bath. Let's try that again. Monster Bath. Very good bath. And it was a fun bath. Every bath was great. I got back to what I wanted. In the movie room, next room, listen to movies. I say listen to movies, but I mostly either have my phone learning or I had a Gemara Nias, and I was learning most of the time. Actually, I got all my learning done while at Monster Bath.
Don't tell them that. You're number 21 on the list. We're trying to get you higher.
Well, you want me higher on the Happy Forest list?
Yeah. We're aiming for the stars. We're aiming for number 1, baby.
Yeah.
21 just ain't good enough.
Well, we have 2 more Monster Batches this year, plus about a week to Four nights in a row, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll probably go there Thursday night. Godzilla versus Megalon. I did hear from the mobile that they have some running water. They have some toilets there, not only the body. But I think we might be able to take it out there. That Sunday night was a Royal Mountain. I have to remember. We'll go well, first, let's talk about granddaughter, never met grandfather.
Kathy,
What's that?
do you have the Bluetooth on? Because we can't really hear you.
Is the Bluetooth back on? Let's see. No Bluetooth. Should I talk louder? Is that better? Sure.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
All right. Daniel Roba, who played Grandpa Munster in the newest Munster movie, monsters and stuff, and also religious school takes also monsters.
Rob Zombie
always there. Tom Bieber, Greg Mann, and Frank Delatrito, they were all there. Magneto, Portland Hall did not make it. Bill Ryder, Stan Cohen, and UFO in Pennsylvania. Audrey Baldwin was there, very next to that. Hamlet did not make it, so
Kathy, your
what?
audio isn't the best. Somebody even mentioned it.
The audio what?
Isn't the best. It keeps cutting in and out.
Let's see how good the reception is over here. We got good reception here. Is this was the car? I am doing that. The audio is cutting up good. Thank you, Henry. I'm watching. Another cool, Jack and Callan Carita, John Russo, Johnny and Coach.
Do we have the schedule?
So, Mr. Lobo was there, and Dave the Rock Nelson. I had recorded a 20-minute talk with Dave the Rock Nelson. Very interesting talk, and somehow it got to my phone. I was trying to post that up on YouTube, but I didn't post it.
Should I read the schedule?
What's that?
Should I read the schedule? Because I think our audio is better than yours.
All right, so I'm gonna mute my audio then.
Okay. So let me get to Friday. Friday was a talk with. Oh, we didn't have that because he wasn't there. Mr. Bill Diamond. 11 o'clock was the movie The Return of the Vampire. Did we see that? No, didn't see that.
We saw that last year at the Monster Bash movie marathon.
I'm pretty sure we saw it.
Oh, Shani saw it?
12:30 was Vampire and its Mystery, 1931. 12 p.m. was Return of the Eighth. 3 o'clock was Dealer's Room Open. 3:30 was White Zombie. We didn't see that, right?
No, but I've seen it many times. Great movie.
But we just saw the and then we heard Frank talk about
Yeah,
how was that? Well,
that's
enjoyed
better.
that?
That's
I
much
liked
better.
it.
Yeah.
Better? I liked Frank's talk because it was about the real zombies from
Yeah.
Peru and not the Night of the Living Dead. You know, in Night of the Living Dead, they never even call them zombies. They're just called things or ghouls or whatever, you know, because they're not really the traditional zombies. But I really enjoyed that talk, and he gave out voodoo dolls.
We bought
the
Frank's
kids.
book, so we'll
Yeah.
enjoy reading that.
Nothing Rhymes with Zombies by Frank Dello Stritto. That was the next thing. Next one was a Black Friday, a movie.
I watched that. Did you all watch that?
I don't think I did.
I don't think so. I think I was busy with the kids.
I watched it, but I fell asleep. But I'd seen it before. It was pretty good. I liked it. It had Rosie and Karloff. So far, except for one year, all the things has the most Turn of the Vampire, Turn of the Hate Man, White Zombie, and Black Friday. There's White Black there. And there was a ghost. But Black Friday, Karloff had a big role in Black Friday. I didn't listen to that, listen to that the month before. How was that? How was that next?
That was great. That was great. He said, "How was that?" Like Zach Zito.
Oh, the Zach Zito was incredible. You know, he really captured the twist and the imp of the, what was it? The imp of the, anyway, where he's a prisoner. And then Monkey's Paw, it was just so sad. So sad, but he also captured the suspense, and it was great as usual.
Was it better than when the Simpsons did the month before?
What?
Was it better than when the Simpsons did the month before?
No, it was very different.
And Lisa praised for world peace performance. That was very selfish of you young lady.
Zach Zito's a great actor. Yeah.
All right, we didn't listen to the comedy on the music.
He played
All the bad voices here. They just had Trevor Martin Sattler. So we did that. That's when we went to eat, right? We got it to eat. That was good. We had some good shopping. And then 10 o'clock, that was awesome.
That was great.
What?
What's my mom's
See
name?
that on Facebook Live if you go to the Monster Cat Facebook page. Pretty much every one of the movies you can watch on Facebook Live, right? So
I stay up for the Mexican monster movie, but I just couldn't do it. Sorry, everybody.
I was there, but I was asleep. Mexican monster movie. I think I was sitting there very exhausted, but I was standing for both of those movies pretty much. So I had a little bit too much hidden point, I guess. But What's My Monster? Remember, What's Monsters were the monsters of What's My Monster? Waldo.
I really cannot hear them.
Hey, what was the first monster? That's my mom said. Monster, right? Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Shalom, Javier.
How come you that? All of them from the monster. I guess they monster, right? Barrett, Brainiac.
Yeah, that was one of the monsters.
Yeah,
Matra
what
was
was it? The Baron, the Brainiac.
The blonde.
Blob, the
The
Mad
Blob.
Ghoul. The Mad Ghoul was awesome because they guessed it right at the. They couldn't get it, but then right at the, I thought one of the guys might be onto it, and then
Right.
the final guess, they all got it.
Monster from the Edward Watkins. They figured that one out, or they didn't. That was one they couldn't
They
figure
didn't
out.
get that one.
And the Abominable Snowman from Rudolph, that they got pretty quickly, right?
That one they got right away. Yeah.
What one? Yeah.
So now this morning, weren't there for the park? Here we go. Weren't there for the Wild West? I know, and like 6 days before Star Wars Day, Wild West of those. I saw that one yesterday. That was good. Like being Senate present. War. Holocaust. For the board of players. And then we need to break with and both of us I'll get one I got but we didn't stay for that. I got the test for that, and that was and then I knew I was the only one there for that. They got most of that, and then they had another 2 episodes, A-Fork and Bill Hook, that's the old one. That was cool. I actually downloaded that and so into this video. We listened to the video on all this. Very interesting. The Monster Maniac, Bill, and the robot thing was really good, better than I thought it would be. And then, we didn't stay for Daniel Roebuck's talk, but we didn't have time to talk to him earlier.
Guys,
Like, actually, like him some make up all over and then we had our cake. We bought posters and cake. Well, we opened up the car, and we ate that, and opened up when they showed the monster sound, that was right. Talked about that in the podcast last week. I don't know if not up there. And just usually have a great head. So we got that, and we went back. That's one. Got a big wall, drunken man. Anybody else got anything there? What's got it?
Where?
Toy toss.
Which talk?
Toy toss.
Toy toss. Yeah, we got some stuff.
Then
A couple freaking heads and a skull, little pencil top, a couple DVDs. I think Shlomi got I Love Lucy, hit him in the face.
I was like looking at it.
I tried this. I stayed up with Devil Commands, but I wasn't falling asleep. Was a pretty interesting. I know Karloff. That was Saturday, pretty much a Karloff day, except for also a little bit of Lon Chaney, and but that Devil Commands was very interesting. It's basically a science fiction movie about the EKG, and what was still science fiction in 1941. It pretty much predicted the invention of it. When they had these weird numbers on, then they were trying to actually get dead people, which was something. And more than one, the common sense working on it. So Sunday morning, we checked out. We made it to the end of the little raffle. It was good. The match game was the most great. Led to Bobby Creek. I think I can do that most of that as well. I don't think I saw a sleep on that at all. It was
An assessment about Legend of Boggy Creek.
now Shlomi left at the end of it, 5 minutes. Shlomi left 5 minutes before Boggy Creek ended. He wanted to see that movie. Why didn't he before it ended? You want to ask him? Is he awake?
Yeah. So we want to talk about Legend of Boggy
Shlomi,
Creek.
why'd you leave early during Boggy Creek? There was only 5 minutes left. Was it boring?
Because I just.
What do you say?
I didn't like it. You didn't like
Didn't
it.
like it? I actually liked it more than I thought I would. The interesting thing about that movie, it was very low budget. 1972, they made it for $160,000. You know how much they grossed from that movie?
How much?
$20 million.
What?
It was the 9th most popular movie of 1972.
Whoa.
They made $20 million on that little movie.
Wow.
Probably mostly from drive-ins, I'm assuming.
That's
but it was just they really liked it. They enjoyed it. They couldn't decide whether it's a scary monster. It's actually based on the story of old monster from old Arkansas, near Texarkana, real story, and they were interviewing actual people who saw it, and then it was kind of like Unsolved Mysteries, where they were recreating the thing, but they had to play very specifically like Unsolved Mysteries, where it was someone hosting it. They had a narrator. So I was impressed. The monster actually also looked really good or something like that. I think certainly there the people were something that's good. Especially they didn't know it that much. Probably it would make it better. Pamela Pierce did not make it, so they had Ed Gordon come back and talk a bit more. And they started having themselves next time.
I think everybody left.
Okay.
How long did you lose me?
A second.
How long did you lose me?
The audio is
What? A minute? A minute? Whatever. So, what you guys think of Glenn Lugosi Sparks? Really good show. Any comments on that?
On what?
On Bela Lugosi's granddaughter. I did live stream
Oh,
that.
that was awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And then the movie at the end, the last Smiling Ghost, actually was on YouTube, and I was watching it in the car. But my car's so noisy, I couldn't really hear it. But it was not as good as. Maybe it might be better if I watched it with it to hear it. But so what is? I really enjoyed this Monster Bash. I didn't buy anything. I didn't get any autographs. I didn't do anything. I just pretty much we talked to some people in the deal rooms and stuff, and I mostly just watched the movie and hung out with the people there, talking to the people. It was
What? Lost it again. Happy.
what's going on? You guys want to talk a bit? Talk among yourselves. You guys want to talk?
What?
Talk Wax Poetic, that's not it. That Monster Bash?
I don't know.
Nothing you want to say?
Not really.
Well, that's funny.
You want to comment on Monster Bash? This year the Q&A. Interesting, and I thought people asked really good questions, and the responses from the were insightful, and I just enjoyed it. Usually the Q&A, I'm like, okay, it's interesting to hear the stories. And I remember Rico Browning was like a really good one, but I was like, how are these people going to compare to Rico Browning? And they really did. They came through. It was a great, really beautiful, nice talks. I really, really enjoyed the thriller episode with Audrey Dalton about the hay rake and the billock, I think it was called, which is actually based on an actual murder that happened in the Welsh, near the Welsh border, in the Highlands there, that people suspect a man was killed in a similar fashion to how the murder happened in the movie. And people suspected that the man that they killed was practicing witchcraft, when in actuality it was about a land dispute. So that was a really interesting episode. It was cool to see Audrey Dalton in it, and then, you know, she was there, so we got to talk to her about it. It was really atmospheric and very beautifully done. I like that. That was fun. Mummy's Hand, as always, is a great movie. I unfortunately fell asleep halfway through just because the movie room there is like a womb. It's kind of dark and warm, and the monsters are there soothing you, and you're surrounded by people that love and support you and are your people. So sometimes it's hard to stay awake. It's fun to Monster Bash because of the environment that you're in, and then people get to talking about it later, which is also fun. Like, hanging out with the people is one of my favorite parts of Monster Bash, and I made actually a bunch of new friends this year. There were a bunch of new people, and old people that became new staff members, and old friends that I've known for the last few years. We've been going to Monster Bash, so that was really always the fun part. It's nice when things like autism and chubbiness are the rule rather than the exception, and to be accepted for who you are, and actually have people ask respectful questions, and out of a true source of wanting to understand or curiosity. It's such a beautiful thing, and that's always my favorite part of Monster Bash and why I keep going back. I don't even care who comes. I don't care who the guests are. I don't care who the vendors are. I mean, Mr. Lobo was there. That was great because our friend Terry was there. Old friends were there, new friends, but the environment. It's completely 100% fit in, and that is a beautiful feeling. And that's all I have to say about that. I enjoyed Bash. 12 out of 10.
Mike, you want to say something?
Flip, you want to say something? Don't know what to say. Says thank you for the King Kong.
We want to say Happy Father's Day, Tati. We love you. You're the best dad. You're the best father. You're the best monster father. You're the best rabbi father. We love you.
Robbie, you want to say something?
Thank you. I really, really wanted
It seems like Sally's asleep, right? You want to say something? I think I might stop and get a drink.
Okay.
All right, we love you.
We love you.
Peace and love.
All right, happy Monster Bash. I'm going to turn this off.
How do we change this thing?